When you control your mind, you control your reality, and that includes your person and every other person in your reality. Your thoughts create your reality. Your thoughts also create your emotions. Your emotions tell you what you are manifesting. So, what happens to most people when they're wanting to manifest or in life, whatever, you wanting to manifest your specific person, for example, what's likely happening with you is you're functioning at the level of mind. And you know that you're doing that because you're thinking about the story, you're thinking about circumstances, you're trying to figure out how to manifest them or what you need to do to be with them. You're thinking about the situation, and there's a lot of negative emotions and roller coaster rides and ups and downs attached to that experience. But if a negative thought or a painful thought, if that is really real, then how come they come and go? You know, it doesn't matter what the quality of your thoughts are, they come and go like waves. But when they come, you really, really are convinced that they're real. But then this too shall pass. They go, right? And so, thoughts in your mind, as convincing as they are, and as much as you are convinced that you have to keep thinking to try to figure out how to manifest your person or how to manifest your reality, in order for you actually to obtain a God-like deliberate control of creating your reality, you have to get beyond the level of mind. This allows you to get beyond the level of circumstances where you don't have to mess with circumstances anymore to create your reality. This allows you to bypass negative belief systems that are creating negative realities for you that you don't want. This allows you to bypass negative emotions because they're not going to matter anymore because you're no longer functioning at the level of mind and circumstance and negative belief. By the way, if this video is intriguing to you already, make sure that you click the like button and subscribe and watch all the way until the end so that you know how to stop giving a fuck to manifest your person. All right, so I made a video yesterday about detachment. Today I'm making a video about how to stop giving fucks. And I'm talking about how to get beyond the level of mind, story, and circumstance and negative emotions. That's how you're going to stop giving fucks. And this is because, like I said, when you're functioning at the level of mind, you're functioning at the level of circumstances and stories as if your current unwanted circumstances are real. This keeps them cemented in your reality because you are saying this is real by dealing with it and by saying that I have to deal with this, or this is a block and I have to figure out how to get around it. That's cementing it into your reality, whatever circumstance or thing that you're talking about. Okay. At the level that you're thinking of it, your thoughts are creating your reality. So, in order to foolproof stop giving fucks and stop lending energy to the creation of things that you don't want in your reality, you have to get on the level of the story that is creating the negative emotion and experience. Okay. So, literally, it's like this. You have forgotten who you are. I'm going to try to help you remember a little bit right now. You are not the mind. You are not your thoughts. You are also not your feelings. You are also not your stories. You are actually not anything that you are thinking ever at any point in time. Now, ordinarily, when we don't have much awareness as part of like the normal human state, right? We are not really hearing or recognizing all of our thoughts because we're just taking them as real, right? We're just assuming that like everything that we're thinking is part of this reality that we're living, but it's not. So if you want to transcend your current reality and create new reality, you start paying attention to your thoughts. Now, I know this is not really like a new idea, but my ideas are to help you go through this process much, much, much faster so that you can wake up into a godlike consciousness where you suddenly have much more control of your reality much faster than ever before. That's the name of the game, okay? So basically, you want to take what I'm saying and really think about that and focus on that, okay? Don't just let it go in one ear and out the other. Otherwise, this isn't going to help you. But consider the fact that every single thought that you have is a lie. It is not real. It is the human ego functioning like a record playing by default, right? So you can live either in a very, very conscious, aware state as a god of your reality, or you can wear it in a somewhat unconscious, more human-like state. You know that you're doing that because you feel like a victim or like you're not able to change your circumstances sometimes or all the time or to varying degrees, okay? So, to the degree that you are not being completely, fully aware and conscious, deliberate God of your reality, that is the degree that you're going to be in ego or believing that the ego is real, and you're going to feel limited and like a victim some of the time, like you're not able to manifest what you want. So, the more that you become aware of your thoughts, each and every one, and become more conscious, the more deliberate creative power you're going to have over your reality in every way, shape, and form. Every single thought. This is how you wake up. Okay, this is how you stop giving fucks. This is how you wake up. This is how you detach. And this is how you stop spinning and creating and recreating the negative stories and staying stuck. All right. Every single thought that you have is just a piece of the ego. It's just a lie. They're all lies. Every feeling and every story is a lie. Every feeling is attached to a story. Every feeling is attached to a belief. Every thought is a lie. Every belief is a lie. And every feeling or thought of why you can't change or why you can't manifest or everything, they are all just lies. So you got to train yourself to wake up to this and start noticing this. Now, there's like a myriad of tools and techniques to help you do this, okay? One thing that I've been doing lately that's helped me wake up a lot, more than what's even close to normal, and help me gain a lot more deliberate control over my reality than is even close to normal, okay, to like magical degrees, is going into the quantum field. What is that? Okay, the quantum field. So let's say we got our, you can either be God state and create your reality and be fully aware, or you can be human state and be victim and feel like you're falling victim to circumstances and feel stuck, okay? So the quantum field is where you go when you come out of story and circumstances. The energy that you call God, right? Universe, energy that creates worlds, quantum field, alignment. It's like you're either in ego and stuck in thought, or you're in the quantum field. So the quantum field is something that you can feel. So the ego is something that you're thinking and feeling negative emotions about, or like attached emotions about, right? Fleeting happy or seemingly happy thoughts that could really be anxiety in disguise. But the quantum field is feeling that is life-giving, feeling that is aligned, feeling that feels like you have everything that you need to have and you know everything that you need to know. It feels complete peace. It feels like expansion, gratitude, appreciation, love. It feels like I have everything that I need. It is a life-giving place where you feel like you don't need anything because you have everything that you need and you have all the information that you need, and whatever you don't know, you don't need to know, right? Because you will know. The place where all the answers are. This is where you will be when you are being the deliberate, aware creator of your reality. You'll drop from thought to the quantum field. So the idea is you learn how to identify the thoughts that you want to like realize, okay, these are lies. And at the same time, learn how to get yourself into the quantum field. And the more that you practice, eliminate it, like disidentification with the lies of the ego as they come up one by one, the more that you learn to pivot and go into the quantum field, dip into it a little bit at a time, more at a time, spend more time in there, either or both, either like throughout your day, little dips into the quantum field, or like spending more extended periods of time in the quantum field, like via maybe a technique or a meditation, something like that, you will actually, and this can happen very quickly. I mean, like within a matter of days, you can experience a shift. Within a week, within 2 weeks, you can experience even more of a shift, and so on. Okay. You can experience a shift right now, right? You might be feeling differently just since you've been watching this video. So the more that you do that, the more that you realize, well, your vibration raises and you can feel that, right? And the more that you spend time in the quantum field, the more that you can see the lies that I'm talking about, which you can't really identify the lies that I'm talking about of the ego and get to like apply this if you're not raising your vibration a little bit by spending time in the quantum field. Okay, so that's really helpful to help you understand like how this works and what you need to do to manifest and detach from circumstances and all of that. It's like literally you have to make a vibrational shift in yourself in order to manifest a new reality. You cannot manifest anything by trying to go about it by like interacting with circumstances and story. And if you do manifest something that way, it's going to be hard and it's probably not going to be lasting and it's going to be difficult and it won't give to you as much as you would like it to give to you, right? But when you go into the quantum field, everything is done for you. It's very easy and automatic and you don't have to do anything. The answers come to you. What you want chases you down when you're in the quantum field. So you go into the quantum field. So instead of trying to figure out how to get your person, right, you learn how to get into the quantum field, how to ignore the lies and how to detach from story, how to get into the quantum field. And then you're not going to have to do anything because all the answers and all the inspirations, everything that you need to do or don't need to do is going to come to you, including your person at some point is going to be the one coming to you, aligning with you fully. Okay. The more that you learn how to do what I'm saying here, the better your results are going to be. The more that you're dedicated, the more that you're committed, the more that you practice, the more that you really understand what you're doing, and you'll learn how to do it at will when you know how to get into the quantum field. And the more that you commit to that, initially it's difficult. You have to really, really, really commit because you're in resistance and resistance does not want you doing that shit. So resistance is going to be like, we're not doing this. The lies are going to be like, we're not doing this. This isn't working. Stop. Just get into the quantum field. You just got to make yourself do it. But eventually it gets really easy and you love getting in. And then you're like, your whole world becomes the quantum field and you got everything you want when you want it, baby. You're spoiled. Okay. So this is what I'm doing right now. Literally right now, 12 p.m. EST today, I am teaching a class on instant manifestation, quantum field. I'm going to teach you guys how to get into the quantum field. And I don't know how long this class is going to be, but I know that I'm going to teach it from the quantum field. So I'm not going to teach it. The quantum field is going to teach it because it was the quantum field's idea anyway. But I do know that it's going to be as long as it needs to be. It's going to be as in depth as it needs to be. And it's going to be amazing and awesome. So if you want to learn how to create that instant manifestation ability within yourself by entering the quantum field, kind of like what I was just talking about, join that class. I'm going to get on right now and start it. That link is in the description below. I'll see you there.